Morning everyone. So I'm Amy. You see my last video, like 3 people did. I don't think any more will see this one, but wanted to try it. I have to say I am coming off being sick. My son is my editor, so I'm gonna rely on him to cut out anything that's not pleasant. The first thing that I'm gonna do is my eyebrows because I'm a child of the 90s and you can see I don't have a lot. I was a teenager in the 90s. I'm more of a child of the 80s, but we killed these when you were supposed to have like just thin lines. And so I never actually really did have bushy eyebrows. Why I thought I needed to make mine even thinner, not sure. I'm gonna give myself some eyebrows. That's what we're doing right now. This is AnastasiaBeverlyHillspencil. Put some primer on my eyes. I always do my eyes first. It's very, very little bit. You just want something for your eyeshadow to like stick to. I'm sure I will never post this video because my voice already sounds like shit when I'm not sick, so I can only imagine how shitty it sounds right now. All right, for eyeshadow, I have to show you. Imagine my excitement the other day when I was in CVS and I found 3 Pat McGrath eyeshadows for $20. So here's the first one, here's the second one, here's the third one. I've used these a little bit and I like them a lot. Represent the queen here. I'm going to use my Natasha Denona palette. And I'm going to go in with this light shade here. Just sweep some base color. You guys start out with your eyes. I know that a lot of people do not. I don't know. I've seen it mix. Some people do because that way if there's any fallout or any messes, they can easily clean that up when they do their foundation. That's why I do it. Also, for me, I feel like when everything else is done, but you still have to do your eyes, it kind of throws off the balance of everything else, at least in my opinion. What I'm gonna do is use some of this really pretty brown in the corners here. So what I'm gonna do is I like to take lighter liner. I've been obsessed with the Victoria Beckham liner recently. And we're gonna take that, and I like to put it just in the inner corners, give my eyes a little shape. And this is in the color Cinnamon. Love it. I like a little sparkle. This might be a pretty little shimmer. I don't love it. That's all right. Yeah, I don't know what I just did. Topper is just not what I was looking for. I think I'll tell you, we're gonna fix this. Just need a little something else in there. I think this will help. Yeah, this just has a little more depth. That other one was a little flat, wasn't it? I swear to God, it's better. And then I was born in 1977, so I'm gonna tight line shit. This is Too Faced liner. I love it. Don't judge me because I have done better eye looks before. Now let's put on some foundation. I am a little bit of a foundation whore. With not feeling the best, I'm gonna use my Iconic London skin tint. Obviously not feeling well, I don't feel like doing a shit ton of makeup. What I do is put it on. Since it's a tint, I kind of just almost do like a moisturize, like a tinted moisturizer type of a thing, and start to move it around. Sometimes I use a brush, sometimes I don't. Depends on my mood. I spray mine with, you know, facial spray, whatever. You can use water, but I don't have any water sitting right here, so that's what you get. Oh, Amy, why are you doing YouTube videos like you have something to say? And that's the thing. I don't know if I'll post this. I don't know if maybe I'll post it but never do another one. I don't know. I recently started really enjoying content on YouTube. I realize it's been out for quite some time, but started out, you know, TV's shit. I pay for all the damn premium channels. Nothing's really catching my interest. I spent a year watching Downton Abbey over and over again. Anyway, I needed something to watch. And TV's also, like, there's been certain shows for me that on TV, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but it becomes like my comfort show. Like Grey's Anatomy, which I know is one of the most saddest shows ever, but that's a comfort show for me. I started on this, you know, watching a lot of YouTube stuff. I'm going to do a little bronzing, a little contour. I'm going to actually use, there's a deeper shade that I have, this like medium tan skin tint. And to be very honest, it was on sale. I loved the way that the regular, you know, skin tint worked for my like regular foundation look. And so I decided, why not? It's on sale. We'll just use this for some bronzing. So the first one that I started like watching where I subscribed and I was like, oh, she's interesting. So I'm going to give a shout out to, it was actually my girl, Hannah Alonso. She started, I actually saw her influencer Insanity. She was basically talking about influencers and some of the crazy stuff that they do. I think this might have been on like overconsumption or something. Really liked her content, her style, her voice was very relaxing. Started watching that. And then from that, I popped off to my girl, KikiChanel. Watched a lot of her older stuff. So everything that I watch is like old. I mean, at least in the beginning. Sometimes I can catch new content. Since they've been doing it for so long, I had so much stuff to go back and watch. That once I got caught up, I'm like, let's keep it moving, guys. Like, where's the rest of this stuff? Kiki, where you at? Where you at, girl? No Vlogmas? Come on. I look forward to it. Just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but I am. I might have been joking about being a foundation whore. Not joking about being a blush whore. You know what? I'm gonna use Patrick Ta. Not enough. Or she's enough. Just enough. The first few times that I used the Patrick Ta's, and I don't know if I like it, but it has grown on me. So I am a pink girl blush. I really am. This is my new thing for under eye. I have started using this little sucker from Huda. And I put just a few dots. Honestly, you know, at my age, you have to be very careful what is going on under the eye. And so a lot of the foundations or concealers was making me look creasy. Not a good time. So I thought, you know, let me just try it just with the color corrector. Robert Welsh, another YouTuber, we'll talk about him. But he's the one that was like, yeah, do it. I like this so much better. I feel like it looks a lot more natural. I don't worry about the creasing like I did with concealer. I can't talk today, by the way. So I started really liking Kiki's content. Then I moved on to Smoky Glow. Then I found the Walsh twins. Make my life happy. Robert, you crack me up. James, you were not the dumb one. You're great. I've been watching all these people on YouTube and really, really enjoying it. Trying not to do the parasocial relationship thing. It made me want to try it. And then I thought, what for? Do I really have anything of value? Probably not. I've got a very wide nose. And I have been using this very dark Pixie on the Glow. I mean, you can use whatever you want, but I got this at like CVS. It was on sale for like $7. I think there was a scandal with Pixie. I don't know. Instead of using like a more natural color bronzer, I do use this. I do like some concealer here to brighten things up a bit. This is Natasha Denona's. Has quickly become one of my favorites. This and House Labs. Love them both. Also recently been liking my girl Victoria Beckham's drops. Now the problem is I can get pretty much House Labs and Natasha Denona foundation for the same amount as one of Victoria Beckham's drops. I still like those foundation drops. Yes, I do. I know this looks a little crazy right now, but we'll fix it up. All right, so you see how that just kind of brightened up sort of the middle area. Again, I'm sick, so I'm not trying to do too over the top today because why would I? I'm sick. I shouldn't be doing this at all. Before we put any powders or anything on, I just want that to kind of melt into my skin a little bit more. I am not a false lash girl. I don't. Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't like them on me, at least. My eyes are very hooded. And I just feel like the weight of falsies just changed the whole shape of my eyes. This is Persona mascara. I got this in like, I want to say I got it in the Ipsy box, and I really like it. Usually mascara that you get are shit. I do like that one. Make sure everything has been properly absorbed in. Now, we're gonna take a little bit of setting powder. Use the Kosas just with the Moses. Very, very, very little. We're gonna just set here a little bit, That's all you're gonna do there. I'm gonna take a little bit of different pressed powder. The powder that I will trust around my eyes is Pat McGrath Labs. This is the only thing that I'll use under my eyes. I would rather not put any powder at all there if I can't use this. I'm gonna take some of my one size powder melt. I can't remember if this is the third or the fourth one of these I've gone through. That kind of marries everything together. My son is my editor. He's never gonna be able to edit this to be anything like at all decent, but you know, I'm having a good time. So we're gonna go in with a little bit of powder bronzer. I'm using the Givenchy powder. One of the reasons why I love this so much is it smells good. I don't know what it is. It has a very comforting smell to me. So typically you put the cream blush, then the powder. Patrick likes things his way. So he recommends powder then cream. So that's what I do. I'm using his. Only his. Told you I'm a blush whore. Put just a little bit of this, very little bit of this YSL on top. I got this YSL blush weeks ago, and I felt kind of guilty because I'm like, bitch, you don't need this. You do not fucking need this. However, I really like it. The moral of the story is when you think you don't need something, get it anyway, because something you might need it. Now, I'm just going to blend this a little bit. Oh, that's another thing that Robert taught me is blend. I don't think none of us are blending enough, because you do see a difference in your makeup when you blend. Even when you think, blend what? It's already on. Blend it, okay? I gotta slick down the brows. So you saw me kind of put some color on them, but I do need to be slicked back. I need help with brows. Don't look at me on how to do brows, because I suck at that. I mean, I probably suck at all this, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Dior on. Just a little glow. And then Natasha Denona, I don't know what it is about this highlighter that she came out with, but what I like to do is take a very small brush, put some on, and right above my brow bone, I just like to put a little bit on there. I also like to pop just a little bit in the inner corner, and I don't know what it is, but I just think that looks really pretty. I will use this beautiful Natasha Denona. I don't know if you can see the sparkle, but I'll just throw a little of that on for you. I'm gonna go do something with my hair, and then you'll see the finished look. So here's the finished look. I, just dropped the hair a little bit, very little. This is my get ready with me even though I'm sick, but I want to feel human again look. I do enjoy talking to you, myself, whoever's listening. Cosplaying as a YouTuber, I don't know, it's fun. And so if you learned anything from this, if I post this and you see it and you learn anything from this, good. Let me know what I need to do better. I'm sure there's a laundry list. If KikiChanel, Hannah Alonso, Robert Welsh, or CC Suarez want to give me a hello, a shout out, or Smoky Glow. Out of all of them, you know what? I feel like Smoky Glow would be the one that would do it. Maybe James Welsh too. But anyway, bye. See ya.